18 rings, 6 coins to my name, but with 18 rings then I can change the game. Flip them over, turn them around. Oh shit, look, I turned them into a crown. Make it dance, make it work for you. Coin is for the spending, if you scatter it then you'll reap the profits of the seeds you've sown. What do you know, look, I turned it into a throne. We do what we do to keep the water flowing. The more you give, the more it keeps growing. I don't want your gifts, I don't want your charity. I just want to see some other love and prosperity. The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning round. If the water won't flow, then the crops don't grow, so the wheel keeps turning round. The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning round. If the water won't flow, then the crops don't grow, so the wheel keeps turning round. I make my living by the sweat of my brow, the strength of my voice and my lyrical know-how. I work hard, I spend freely. I'm not rich, but damn, am I dearly pleased to think of virtue and preach it to the masses. The fruits of my labor I use to fill glasses. Life is for the living is the message I'm selling. The scent of success is the aroma you're smelling. The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning round. If the water won't flow, then the crops don't grow, so the wheel keeps turning round. The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning round. If the water won't flow, then the crops don't grow, so the wheel keeps turning round. Hold fast, 'cause it might sound funny, but the truth is wealth's not just about money. It's the push and the pull and the give and the take. It's the things that we share and the joy that we make. Give me your attention, I'll give you my time. Lend me your ears and I'll fill them with rhymes. I'll give you words to make your soul burn and take your breath away in return. Yeah. The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning round. If the water won't flow, then the crops don't grow, so the wheel keeps turning round. The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps turning round. If the water won't flow, then the crops don't grow, so the wheel keeps turning round.
Attend workshops to learn the spirit and techniques of LARP combat. Behold our fashion show. Participate in the costume contest. Speak directly with our designers. Introducing the Epic Armory Gathering.
Hello, hello people, how are we all doing? It's going to be a rather subdued chat, I guess. Mental health still in the absolute toilet, but you know, getting there, getting through. Got Empire in a few days, so I just thought I'd just come on, see how everyone was. Don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. Giraffe Sniper, that's a great name. How you doing? Hi Jazz. We might be in the gutters, but we can look up at the stars. That's a really nice way of putting it. I like that. So, yeah, it's currently pissing down with rain here. So, you know, the PD weather machine is in full force. Hopefully everyone can hear me alright. Looks good. So, yeah, how is everyone's prep going for Empire? I can hear you fine. Thank you very much, Zara. It's Emily. Ah, yes, Emily. Hello, how you doing? Dolly has shown us some pictures today. Then I changed my Discord name. It's quite easy to do. I'll tell you. I can show you how to. God, yeah, mental health is terrible at the moment too, but I'm sure LARP will help. I hope so. I really do hope so. I'm not at E3. I'm busy buying a house and panicking about that. Yeah, you have actual stresses going on at the moment. So yes, yeah. So you need to You can chill. We'll let you off, Zara. You're fine. Yes, you have Dolly smut now. I've seen. He's actually sent it to me, and I don't know what to think about life in general, to be honest, after that one. But yeah, I hope LARP will help. Taking a week off, I want to say it's helped, but things have been, my mental health isn't great. I'm really struggling at the moment, but I'm trying to pull myself through and just crack on, as it were. So we just have to wait and see what goes on. Hello, mate. How you doing? I hope you're good. We're seeing you on. Hopefully, see a lot of people on Thursday. Hopefully, we'll have some homebrew for the pub this time. Some cider. I think we're only getting two of the 3 barrels now. So, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, so as I say, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things and see what happens, see how things go, see how I feel, and all of that. So, all good here. Glad to have LARP this weekend as I need a break from work. Yeah. I'll be bringing pretty cocktails. So I thought I could hear music. And a Barossa for you to beat up. So that should be lols. Yes, need to have a chat with him about all of that sort of stuff. So I'm sure E3 is very well needed for a lot of us. Yeah, I think so. Don't turn LARP into work, Steve, or you'll have nothing to have a break to. Yeah, I've already done it, unfortunately. LARP has become my job. I think that's I need to do. So when it comes to your hobbies and stuff like that, you fall out of love with them. You need something to happen to make you fall back in love with it all again. And my big thing was I just got sick and tired of seeing everyone else get thanked and me getting abused, basically. So yeah, it's made me want to give up everything. So that's where I've been. So it's not been fantastic. Maury, how you doing? Miss Penart as well. 2 more days. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll be fine. I got promoted just over a month ago and it's great, but I have to deal with a lot more customers being utterly daft and just irritating me. Yeah, people are dicks. What can you say? People are the absolute worst. So... yeah, hey Dan, how you doing? Abuse from who? Who do we all have to be? I don't know. It's all anonymous, unfortunately. So it was like when I did the Women in LARP chats, I got death threats. And now it just seems to be a common occurrence to send me abuse. So, you know, it happens. But... yeah, no one will ever do it to my face because they know I'll knock them out. So, but yeah, still, you could dress up as your character being a new character and run away from your icy troubles. See, funnily enough, you can do that to try to like get away with stuff. So, I could dress up as some idiots out there, maybe, you know, like from the league, perhaps. I could go around and pretend to be Nico, perhaps. That'd be funny. I just need to get the same mask as him, and yes, the Anon people probably don't even LARP. Yeah, that is more likely the case. Susan understands what's wrong with some people. The whole thing. Thank you for the bits, Alex. I really appreciate it, mate. It's a weird thing because LARP tubers who was it who called them LARP tubers? I think it was Arsqueef called them LARP tubers. Just said, I can get you his mask. That would be amazing. Mrs. Reeby. All right. Yeah, hold on. Have I got any mods on? Yeah, I've got 2 on. Thank you. Yeah, that would be funny. They saw women in and go for it incels most like. Yeah, the police got involved in that one, and the guy was charged. And there was another guy who does LARP, and he lives up north somewhere. So it's an odd one, but thank you for subbing, Mrs. Reeby. So it's pretty easy to take his mask. He has my crown, so fair trade. Yeah, I think if I won't do it this event because it's not you, Maury. it's not you because you're a decent person. So if I'm gonna do it, I have to try and invest in some really bad looking league gear, and then I'll go around and start introducing myself as Nico to people. It'll be even better because it's all very, very different as well. So we got a hype train. Bloody hell! Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, that'll be a good laugh, I think, to do. I'll probably look at doing it for E4, as a giggle. So, but yeah, it's some weird people out there. There really is. I have an enormous feather mask. You could wear. That could be fun. Hello, Mochi. Hello, sexy boy. Hello, Dolly. How you doing? Yeah, so we could do something like that. That could be quite funny. And him wandering around and, yeah, put the mask on and I'll come up and take his place for a few things just to see what happens. But then again, though, I could just give him my pig mask as well and he could head down to Wintermark and take my place for a little bit just to see what happens. That'd be a laugh. I think people would find that quite funny, to be honest. Yeah, so it's just been a bit crap recently, and I need, you get to that point of where you just need a win. That's where I am at the moment. I just need a win. I need something good and positive and uplifting to happen. So yeah, but we got, I don't even know what day it is. Monday. 2 and a bit days. And then everyone heads up to site on the Thursday. Oh, thank you, Hum. Gifted a sub to Blue. That's awesome. So is that taking us to a level 2? Hey, Rich. How you doing, mate? I have to get I'll have to have one of your photo shoots done if you've got space. I could do with something good. Sold. Excellent. Good vibes this weekend. Jim Bob, hey, how you doing? Oh, little bit of bay. Always cheers people up. I hope everyone's good. Thank you for the bits, Jazz. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Thursday. I'll have to do the rounds and do something. I'm doing something on the Thursday as well that I've never done, but I've always wanted to do. Because I just think it will be an interesting one. Last of my bits, which is why the weird number. I don't expect anything from anyone, so one bit is welcome. Dolly, stop showing off. How dare you? Thank you so much. Oh, that's come around quickly. Hope you have a lovely event. I hope we do. We've got a lot of stuff planned. There's a lot of stuff going on, which I'm looking forward to seeing how people do. There's a lot of stuff, because where I play a bit of an information broker as well, so I know there's a lot of stuff going on that I know a lot of people don't know about, and some of it I'm really looking forward to seeing how it pans out. There's So one big piece of plot which I know is happening, which surrounds Digby, and I know I don't think he's in chat, so that's fine. I'm not going to say what it is, obviously, because it's potentially got a lot of people involved, and I know this in character as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens there. So that will be a laugh. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of that, basically, and seeing how it plays out for everybody, because like we've got the coven, we've got people going for positions. I mean, I'm going to carry on as if I'm going to be playing forever, and then I'll see how it goes. So I'm going to probably be going for general this event, and yeah, we'll just see how it all goes. But yeah, something that I'm so cool. Getting car fixed this week. Now not in Bristol next year, so I've high hopes for finally coming in 2024. You back? Oh, I think I saw you're back in Portsmouth, aren't you again? So I don't blame you. Portsmouth is a beautiful place. I love it there. Yeah. So we got. You're not allowed in the labyrinth anytime soon. Oh, please! Nothing can kill me. The only way that anything can kill me is if refs are involved. I will be in September 24. Hopefully, yes. Yes, very excited. Good. I'm glad you're excited. So something I'm doing on Thursday for a little bit is I'm going up to a hall, a random hall. Well, I say random. They know who it is, and I'm just going to do a little brief intro to the hall with them. So they're going to talk out of character. I'm just going to say, hi, we are such and such a hall. I'm so-and-so, I play this person. I'm so-and-so, I play this person. And this is what we're about. And this is why we LARP. And this is why we love Empire. And blah, blah, blah. And that'll be it. So it's going to be a short 5-10 minute thing. I'm not going to do a lot of editing on it. I can't, because I'm shit at it. And if it's just me doing it, then I'm not going to lose any footage. So yeah, so that's where it all stands, and I think it'll be a laugh. I think it'll be an interesting thing to do, to see, and if it goes well, then yeah, that's what I thought. I think, like I say, I need a quick win. I need a win, and I think this will be good for it. So I'm going off to see my. They feel like my sons. If they're watching, I've known them all since they were for a few years now, and they all turn up to Empire to have a few drinks and have a bit of a scrap. They don't really get involved in much plot, but they do get involved, and they are all lovely lads. They're all really good lads. They don't get involved in drama. They don't get involved in anything negative. They're just good kids. So I'm looking forward. So I'm going up to see Steelstorm, who essentially I do consider my children. They're fucking young enough. And have a little chat and just chill. And I think it'll be a really nice thing for them. So collected all level 1. Ooh, all of the level 1 emotes. Wonderful stuff. So yeah, I think that'll be quite a nice thing to do. And if it goes well, I'll do 1 an event, maybe 2 an event. And I'll go off to different nations and I'll just have a chat. Just like a quick thing, just to go, yeah, so tell us about yourself. Tell us about your hall. Who are you? Yeah, wonderful. That'll be it. Nice and chill. Because that's what I need. I think that's what everyone needs at the moment. I think we've got that when weather changes, that sort of like lull in people's mental health, because it's gone from being such lovely hot weather to now being, well, it's pissing down. So we've got all of that, and then we've probably got another heat wave coming. Come and enjoy a Goose Whisper hotbox at the Muhajim camp. I can do that for you if you want. I'd happily run a bit of Goose Whisper for everybody. Give me your rain. I will take it. It's currently 17 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, and it's pouring down. So it's muggy. It's not nice. It's 32 every day here. I have reverse seasonal depression. Yeah, because isn't it you're meant to get seasonally depressed in winter, aren't you? That's when it's meant to happen. But we're getting it. Wow, it seems to be a lot of people are getting it. In summer. So lovely tent, incense, rugs and cushion piles. Yeah, I think I would love to. I'll happily turn up. I'll happily turn up and with a load of Goose Whisper, and we can do that. Just have to grab a ref and all of this. Popping out, have a lovely stream. See you all in a week. See you in 3 days, mate. You have a lovely meal though, buddy. And yeah, I'm sure I'll speak to you before anyway. As long as it's not as bad as Fantasy Forest weather was. I heard it was awful. Branches broke in the wind and thunderstorms. Yeah, that's... you have to... Oh, God. You can get little booties for your dogs. So, yeah, you can get booties for it. So, for doggies on the hot roads this time. But to be honest, I just enjoy carrying a dog around. So my friend's got a German Shepherd Akita cross called Kara. She's huge. And she's terrified of everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. She is scared of carrier bags, tea towels, you name it. She's terrified of it. So, yeah, I've had to carry her before. And she seemed to enjoy it because I suppose she was quite lazy as well. But she's my baby. She's a Pomeranian. Oh my, you can get a little bag, can't you? Just pick her up by her handles. Just, hold her like that. That'd be great. Carrying her around deer around. Her arch nemesis are flies. Love it. I love big dogs. I want a big dog. We had Raf as our ref last time. He seemed excited by it. Yeah, because all the refs do is they just give you the vision that you get from Goose Whisper. So yeah, if we can find a ref and just do this big thing and then build it up, tell a story, and then do it that way. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. We can turn it into a nice big. Oh my God, Pete. What is Britain's favourite type of owl? A tea towel. What a teat owl. Wow. But yeah, we can do that. I've definitely got the Goose Whisper. And it'll be nice to get out and spread some of the old Calavasi culture around and see who we can get into the tent, basically. You can charge people for this as well if you're going to hotbox them. So yeah, you can feel free to charge people to come into the tent as well. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll have a sit down and I'll come up with a little tale to do when we can do that one evening. That'll be fun. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on. I haven't even started packing yet. So I think we would charge people. Goose Whisper is expensive. I think I've got 2 on me. It can be expensive. I think only is it 4 things go into it? Thank you, Alex, and I agree. I think 4 things go into it, so Quinn makes it. Yeah, so I just go to Helen. So she makes everything. But yeah, it could be. That'll be a lot of fun to do, and I think. So yeah, I'll add that to my list of things to do because it'll just be. Hey Assault, how you doing, mate? Are you good? You looking forward to E3? So I haven't even started packing. So I'm probably going to spend a bit of tomorrow afternoon doing it. I'll make sure Lily is packed because the not so little one is coming to E3, which will be good. Then got to make sure the boxes are out, all like the bedding. E3 hype has gone from 10 to 1,000 real quick. Mine's gone from 0 to about 4 at the moment. I'm packing tomorrow and Wednesday after work. I'm sure that as soon as I get everything out and I'm going through all of my stuff, that's when the excitement will hit. I need to have a chat with Digby to run some stuff by him. But I think, yeah, do some little bits and bobs and get involved in some plot. Force myself into some plot as well, because I seem to know a lot of what's going on with it rather than the people who are actually involved in it. I've packed my civvies. I haven't even done that. I think I'll probably wash like my favourite shorts to wear. I'll make sure the cloaks are out because we can't forget them this time because all three of us will need it. And that'll be it, really. It'll be fun. I know it's going to be fun. And I know that I always get this little hit before an event. But soft kit, not civvies, right? I'll probably pack socks, civvies, PJs, makeup and toiletries Wednesday. Yeah. Well, unfortunately I have a... Oh no, I can't. Tomorrow we're meant to be finishing off the homebrew. So I'm not packing tomorrow. I might pack a bit tomorrow. I have no idea how to get into plot. I'm just bumbling about, but just wandering about into things is fun. I can happily point you in the direction of plot at the moment. Yeah, make your own plot. That's a really good thing to do. Personal plot's great. So I'm probably packing on Wednesday. Would be Thursday, but I have a wedding to go to. Oof. Jeez. I have begun thinking about the vague concept of packing. Yeah, it's a weird one. Packing does my head in. I like to be I like to get everything done and organised and put away neatly. Pack the car and stuff, but I'm very things just have to be done. We're doing a mini shop tomorrow, so I may do some baking or baking prep tomorrow night. Nice. Ready to spend some of E3 sowing seeds to placebo my way into the True Liao game. Yes, yeah, the True Liao game is an interesting one if you've got 50 to 100 thrones to spend. I'm tempted to grab some, try to grab some this event, and see what I can do with it. But when it comes to getting involved in plot, there are little things that go on and around, and they put them all in the winds of fortune, war, whatever you need. But you get little like key tags within it. So like for me, and this will probably be what interests Jazz as well, is the Axos plot that's going on at the moment. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Taking canvas print painting commissions over winter to make that happen. If I would love to get a proper canvas done of me. Would be great. 150 to 100 thrones. Yeah, I'll just check the spare sock drawer. Got loads of that amount of thrones. I know, right? It's a tough one because there are people in the game who I'm aiming on getting to site a bit earlier than normal on Fridays. I have 2 tents to put up on my own and don't want to miss out on any photo shoot slots. Well, I mean, if they're IC tents, then when you're coming over, we're just to be able to help. If they're OC tents, just shout, because I'm sure people will be able to wander back over and help with it all. So, but yeah, Miss Penner, I'd love to pay IC money to get a proper painting done. That'd be amazing. I'd love to have one because I want to put something up on the wall here, or well, no, Helen's photo there, the picture there is just amazing. So I don't really want to take focus away because that's just an incredible one. I charge 5 thrones a painting, but you get a really nice icy prop out of it. So I think it's fair. I can only do 2 between events, but I can do a lot more over winter. Yeah, that's fine. I'll pay that. Not an issue. Yeah, definitely. Sold. I can get that done. If I make a lot of money or anything, then I can paint you. It'll be a stick man with glasses, but it'll be a painting. I'll give you 5 rings for it. So 5 rings. But yeah, we can do that. I have a business card in my medieval kit for someone who will take a photo and hand draw it like a medieval illustration. Oh, that's really cool. That's very, very cool. Because I like the people who do all the paintings and that in the field, like the watercolours and stuff like that. It's incredible. I mean, people are just so talented with it. I wish I could do anything. That's it. I wish I could do anything. I can do one, but it won't be modest. No, I already want smart. That's amazing. Because if we can get the whole tent full of pictures and stuff, yeah, if we can get the whole tent full of pictures, not of anyone in the hall, just of smut, of me, then I've won. Surely I've won at LARP. I was thinking about doing something similar with IC jewellery casting service. E4, I'll have a little tray. I'm going to wander around with my wares on display. I've not done proper art for the field in a while. You haven't done your drawing streams for a while either. Either? I can't talk. Either. So, yeah, you could charge people to have a peep. Oh my god, you could actually make a proper peep show. Just put all the smut in a tent and charge people to go in and have a look. That could work. There you go, Emily. That's a money maker for you there. Not done art streams for over a year. No, it's just occurred to me. It's just occurred to me. You should do the peeping tent. Yeah. Yeah, but we're a farmers sort of. We got a farmers union. Oh my god, we can call it the glory trowel. The glory trowel. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Dawn. Yeah, you should do like a film chat stream, something like that. Talk about films, because there'd be the Ravens Ho. Yeah, see, no one else saw that, but I did. I'll allow it. That's really good. When I move cities, I will be having a gallery. Nice. Is it a trowel? Thank you, Pete. Wow. Fuck me. Yeah, so you could do something like that. Curiosity would definitely encourage half the field to go in. Well, perhaps we should do that then. If I could see who's got the biggest collection of smut in the field, and then put it all up in the tent, and then charge people to go in. My first IC commissioner thought it was free on accident, so now he has to scramble to make me 4 thrones before autumn. It's autumn now, isn't it? It's autumn's E3, isn't it? No, E2. Of course, that's when Twitch froze and unfroze. Oh yeah, is it? Oh no, I am moving. It's funny if it's all Cal. I have 2 drawings to finish, and if I have time, I'll try and get one for you sort of 3. No promises, but I'll try. E3 is summer. Oh, right, so E4 then. E4, so that's not too bad. But yeah, don't push yourself, Emily. It's all fine. Even just a curtain that gets pulled back to reveal the art. Yeah. Or we could put someone in, get my cloak, because it's the biggest cloak. So they could just... Ooh, other arm. Go... Want to buy some smut? Yeah. Don't want Twitch to flag me up for using that word. That could be funny. That could be a lot of fun. But, yeah, 4 thrones before autumn. So they've got one event to make 4 thrones. I might have to go and find them and see what I can buy off them for 4 thrones in total. See if I can get everything they've got for 4 thrones. That'll be fun. I don't think it'll go down well. But, yeah. So, I mean, going back to the plot stuff, when we're going... I like the idea of being a shifty smut dealer with a cloak. Cool. It does work. It could be fun. I know, I understand why PD bought in the smut rules. I used to have a gallery because a friend sold us a gazebo, but it was the E3 with high winds and it blew away. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Not fun at all. I can see why PD bought in the rules about smut, because I don't know how I'd feel especially if I was female presenting and people were out drawing smut about you without permission, because not a good place to be. I think asking permission for it is definitely the right way to go. Because there are people out there who will always say yes, and there'll also be people out there who will always say no as well, because of jobs and stuff like that. So I just think it would be quite fun. People shouldn't ever do that. It is. I was aware of an incident, this is years ago now, where people were rating women in the field. Yeah, that wasn't good. I think I reacted very calmly when I got involved in that. I hit the roof. I went ballistic. Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting. Don't do it. I mean, I put myself down all the time, and I know how I would feel if I found out that women were out there rating men out of 10. That would make me feel really bad. It would make my self-esteem's not great anyway, and if I knew that people were out there rating me, you would just think, oh god, everyone's just putting me down, and I'm going to be the ugliest. I'm going to get a 1, and you just feel worse. It's just horrible. Some people do just need a battering. They really, really do. So, and I'm with you 100% on that. I let people come to me, OC and IC, confirm consent, just to cover all bases, and a basic chat of what they would like covered. Do these people not feel a bit cringe doing that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It does get to me, because why would you do that? I mean, what are you hoping to gain from it? To quote people on Twitch, they're not going to sleep with you, mate. Male or female, they're not. Whatever you're into, they're not going to sleep with you. Go, oh, you've rated me a 10. Please let me take my trousers off. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So, a bit of respect. That's all that's needed. So, yeah. I mean, if anybody ever wants to do any, I've had people ask if they could do a bit of fan fiction. Well, I say fan fiction. Fiction about that had me involved in it. It was something that involved me. It was Mac and Grim story, basically, and that was a lot of fun because I'm always happy to do it. Naja is happy for any and all smut to be done. I'm probably too old now, though. You're younger than me, Jazz. You're younger than me. All I want is a 6-pack and to have and just to be incredibly muscular, because that's the dream, right? Come find me in the field to confirm, and I'll be happy to. Me or Jazz, because I'm happy for anything. So yeah, I've had. I mean, me and Trot had erotica written about us, and so that was funny. I read that. It was the person who wrote it needs to go out and touch grass. Let's put it that way. I've actually done a smut of myself because I think it's only fair, so that will be at E3. Excellent. Was that yes? Yeah, the potato was involved quite heavily. In fact, to give you a clue, it may have been a double-ended potato. Let's put it that way. So maybe a little bit too much information there, but it was. I wonder if I still have it. Actually, I might have saved it somewhere because I got sent it. Rickard is fairly easygoing when it comes to smut. It's a weird one. It's such a strange one, I think, smut. But I think it was something that's always going to happen. In anything that you do in life, there will always be someone who sexualizes things in the way. I'm going to be bankrupted by buying smut of my friends. Yeah. Well, you've got your sugar daddies, haven't you? So, we've got this massive autumn coven now. So I think you're going to be rolling in it. To be honest, Ryan, you'll be fine, mate. But yeah, there's loads of stuff going on. But I think, Jazz, I'll happily point you towards the Axos, because I think that's going to be some very interesting plot coming from them. I need to sort of Oh no, there's a group going around who are threatening everybody who deals in drugs as well. So I need to get involved in that and find out who they are so I can batter them, basically. What's a smut? Oh God, Pete. What's a smut trader's favourite type of owl? A sexual owl. That's actually pretty good. I like that one. I was going to do smut cards, but was worried some clever dick would put them in the Varushkin art box. Yeah. It was never my plan to get into smut. You can blame Tiny for everything. We always do. We do anyway. I didn't think anything about the Axos coming back this season in the wins. I was hoping to. Yeah. Some Axos plot, please. Quinn would love some too. Well, that's what I'm trying to get involved. Because when they turned up, because everybody goes and seeds them, I'm the only one that they actually ask about and they go and look for. Because it was too hot, so I couldn't stand in the queue. And then I've missed out on everything last season because it was just too hot for me. I was literally melting. I got the thing. Well, the Axos stuff is that I've got the permission to write to them, so I can actually write a letter to them and see what's going on with them. So I brought an honest to God icy romance novel someone wrote. See, that would be interesting. I would like to read some proper, but then again though, PD have said, haven't they, you can't write. Well, I suppose you can't put out your fan fiction and stuff like that. So, need a book club. I feel that was me too. Basically, it was too hot, too damn hot. Yeah, I think I might pop in and see PD just to say no. I melted. I couldn't see anyone. I couldn't do anything. So I wasn't there. But then again, though, I was able to fight. Yeah. Speaking of fighting, I now own a cup. So, Bolam's not watching, but yeah, Bolam will be happy to know that I've bought a cup. So, that'll be good. But, yeah, so there is a lot of plot out there at the moment. So, I know of quite a lot going on. It was a historical romance about a previous throne. Excellent. I want to read here's an idea for someone to write. I want to read an erotic novel from Empire of someone who went on a truly owl vision, and they found that their previous life, they were Nicovar, Mad Nicovar, and they ended up in their vision banging Nicovar. So they ended up banging their past life vision of themselves. That's a great story. I think that would be amazing. And I think PD would be really angry about it as well. But, you know, it'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? So... Ooh, Nicovar and Isaella's relationship, and imagine them having a secret love child. I compose romantic sonnets Icy and OC, have written ones for most of the nations for my first Empire E4 coming up. That's amazing, Wondus. That's very, very cool. Do you actually perform them yourself? Because at our bar, we would love, if E4 is your first... E4 is your first event, we will pay you to come and perform at our pub. There you go. Immediately you can earn some cash. Is it incest if it's yourself? Incestual. It's a shame Husband Face isn't here. Because, you know, with my underground aviary that he... I've never performed them but could try. We don't... This is the great thing about LARP and LARPers. As long as people try, that's all anyone wants. We don't care how good you are. You're trying, and people will always cheer you up. I will never forget watching someone get up to perform for the first time, and she had the book and she was reading it, and then she realised that she had missed out like 3 or 4 lines, so she stopped. Then she got embarrassed and she was like, I can't do this anymore. And everyone kept on cheering, and then she carried on, and then she stopped again. It took like, she restarted like 5 or 6 times, but no one cared. Really picked her up. We really like pushed her and gave her the energy and the impetus to carry on. She was really, it was really good. I mean, they couldn't sing very well, but I can't sing very well. I still sing. But she just kept on going, and she got all the way through, and I think she made a few thrones out of it as well. So it was really good, and the cheer that she got, I think it was bigger than Tarek's when he finished singing that same night as well. So I think it's also the Britishness of us all. We love an underdog as well. So it was great. It was really good to watch. But if you, never performed them, but could, give it a bit of practice before E4, so you're not going to come in totally blind to it. But yeah, I know that as a whole, we would happily pay you to come and perform, and that you'll earn a bit of cash, and you'll get to enjoy your first event as well. Which nation are you going into, Wondus? Are you in a group? Are you on your own? Interested to know. But so there's... you have to give credit for someone just getting up. Exactly. Be musical. You're going into the Dunnings. Nice. Big old group, that one. Very supportive. And you got Chris as well, who runs the show. He's a good person to have around OC, because he will support people and he does back people up. So yeah, really, really cool. So Wintermark as well. So yeah, head on down to us. Come and perform, earn a bit of cash. Bring the Dunnings with you, all of them. They can buy all our drinks. So, no, that'll be really, really good. So, but yeah, other plot wise, I know there's Defo. Excellent. That's really cool. So there's a lot of stuff coming out of Dawn at the moment as well, politically, magically. If you're interested in that sort of plot. Urizen at the moment, because there's a big thing going on with Urizen right now, because Urizen are seemingly trying to monopolize the magic game, part of it all, So a lot of people are going up against Urizen when it comes to getting things done. So arcane projections, especially rituals, and dealing with Eternals. So if you want to get involved with that, speak to Urizen, see what they're getting involved with, and then work against them. You know, that will definitely create some game for you in that way. The religion game, you've got Highguard right now, who are heavily pushing a lot of stuff. I'm looking at doing some bits within the religion game, which I never thought I would do. I always try to avoid magic and religion, but I'm now going to throw myself face first into the religion game for a little bit. So I think going in and questioning about the creator will create a bit of plot for people. So if others are doing it as well, then it gets more people involved, because the Empire does have a creator. The world does have this creator, this god type character out there, but they abandoned us. We don't know why. We don't know who they are. We don't know where they are. We know that there is... No, this is find out in plays territory now. There is something else going on with it all I can't really talk about, but I recommend, if you are interested in that part of the game, going up to certain individuals and speaking to them about Eternals. I recommend going to the Navarre as well about it. So there's a lot of stuff there. We've also got all the Chaos Fruit bits going on. Don't know what's happening with it. Because there's rumours that if you've got a Chaos Forest, you'll be... it's gone. I think we know why they abandoned us. Do we actually know why they abandoned us? Or not content with Dawn trying to start a fire at E2 PD, who now actively encourage Dawn to walk with live torches through the camp at 11 o'clock on Saturday. Ooh. R.I.P. Dawn. Not Dawn, but the nation of Dawn. Yeah, that's going to be bad. That's going to be really bad. Why would they do that? I mean, especially as it's probably going to be raining as well. Oh, are we going to get a mudpocalypse? Definitively and ecumenically, no. But we've all been in a meeting. Right, okay. Okay, love it. Well, I'm looking forward to going into that sort of... to, like, pushing that sort of plot. I'm looking forward to getting involved in more than I can do. So... But I think my game is definitely getting other people involved in stuff. So it's like, so if I go for general and I get it, I know that I'll be getting like 4 or 5 other individuals involved in the military game. Because it's what I did first time round as a general, and every single person bar one has been a general since, and they loved it. So I think there's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, the religion game will be fun. The magic game will be a giggle too for people. I've written one about you. Oh my god, that's going to be painful. No one needs to hear that one. No, that's... oh dear. Oh yeah, and there's Jazz's Etsy shop as well. Makes wonderful necklaces with fingers and bones in. It's... yeah. So how's everyone's packing going then? Is everyone in the good mindset? Is everyone in the good place to be? Sorry, that was my phone. Just turn that off. Ooh, turn all that off. Yeah, I mean, what sort of plot are people looking to get involved with? Everything except sort of kit packed to avoid too many wrinkles. I don't care about wrinkles. I've got, yeah, I will try to get everything packed tomorrow if I can. And then see how it all looks. So when we get to the field on Thursday, I can forget half of it. Like at E1 when we forgot the cloaks. So I'm sat wearing my headdress and necklace I've made currently, but packed bugger all. Yeah. Trailer axle being welded back on tomorrow, so hopefully packing after that. Oof. Well, hopefully that stays on for you. That'll be, that's not great. Hopefully I'll have all the homebrew done tomorrow with some bits and bobs. And that'll be nice. So the sword that I bought for 75 quid, I've now, is now sold. So it wasn't even, it's not even, I didn't even use it. It just didn't feel right for me. So I'm definitely a mace, hammer, axe person. Packing, I'm still attempting to make my Spirelli vest. Excellent. I'm sitting in a tent with it raining at the moment. Good luck for this week. Yeah. But thankfully the drainage at the site has got so much better. Tell a lie, my clothing kit is packed. Oh, that's alright then. At least someone's prepared. The drainage has got so much better on site, which is really good. I've got the van ready to be packed. Tomorrow is packing day. Nice. I think we're lucky with Digby living so close to site, so he's got a lot of the tents and the bar, so he just has to chuck all the big stuff in the tent. So that's really good. And then we've got all the little bits and bobs, so bedding, beds, and your kit and weapons and armour, really. So I'm looking forward to the battle, this event, because Ryan and Helen are both going to be fighting. Well, I say fighting, they're both going to be there. They both want to attend the battle, but for reasons don't. And so it's going to be really nice to have them coming into the field with everybody else. Because, I'm special and I have to go in on my own and do my own thing because, bit of a pleb. But it's going to be really good to get everybody in there and seeing what's happening, which is nice. I'll be sat in my garage working on my armour, dreaming of muddy field adventures. No. Well, to be honest, I don't think you'll be missing a huge amount. If it's going to be like Mudpocalypse, where it was raining so much that when I was in Navarre, I was stood at the top of the hill, and we were just having a conversation, but the rain was so heavy that by the time we'd finished the conversation, we had slid like 10-15 feet down the hill. It wasn't great at all. Everyone just stayed in their tents, and that was it, really. So it has its moments, but if it's warm and it's just a little bit of drizzle, I think everybody will be out and about still, and everybody will get to have a bit of fun doing this and that and the other. So I'm just looking forward to seeing people. I'm quite excited now about doing the hot box with Goose Whisper. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to do. I'll get something prepared for that. I'll get a little story prepared for that. The weather was just showers on Saturday and a tiny bit Thursday when I checked earlier. That's cool. Hopefully then it's all going to be quite nice. I hope so, anyway. yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing people mainly. I think that's the big thing for me. It'll be nice just to sit down, chill, and go from there. Yeah, hotbox, Muha Gym, fancy camp experience. Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I need to get over to Brass Coast a lot more than I do. So I need to go and sit down and have another chat with Patches and stuff. So I think there's plenty to be getting on with, that's for sure. Which is going to be good fun. But it's just about getting stuff put in place, and it's about getting people involved. Excuse me. I've got my chat with the head ref this event as well, to see what I can do there. So I think there's a lot of stuff to be involved with, and there's a lot of bits to be doing, and I just, like I said earlier, I think I need to find that special thing, to fall in love with the game again, and to get involved, or to get other people involved. So who knows what's going to happen. Sounds like a lot of good pathways to be walked. If you like the mud, yeah, hopefully they had a massive pile of wood chip last event. Hopefully they've added to it, and we can get even more, because I think they're going to have to put a lot of it down. If it's just going to be pissing with rain the whole time, then they'll need a lot of it, and people will be towed out left, right and centre. But yeah, I think it'll just be a lot of interesting things going on. So that wood chip, I've seen 2 people have their bumpers ripped off of the front. So they're going forward, they get stuck, and then they reverse, and the front bumper just comes off. It's not great, but it's because when they just put it down, they need some people to be walking behind it to spread it all out a bit more, flatten it down, to make it easier for everyone involved. So, but yeah, it happens more often than not. You see people with that. I mean, LARP claims. I mean, if you were a mechanic and you parked up there and just did on-site repairs, you would make a fortune, I reckon. Fixing bumpers, sorting people's clutches out. If you could do a clutch quickly, you'd be set forever. So yeah, there's just loads of it. There's loads of it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it. It's been an hour. Thanks everyone for coming on to watch. I've needed a pick me up, and you always pick me up, and this has been really nice to see how everyone's doing, and everyone's excited and everything. It's really good. Even Pete's jokes, and that's pushing it, calling them jokes. But yeah, new player coming along to perform as well. It's just, yeah, this has been really good. Cheers for a good one. I hope everyone going has the event they need it to be. I think that's the best way to look at it. Looking forward to your after E3 chat. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Yeah, that would be a good one as well. Esme, how you doing? Funnily enough, I'm just finishing. I'm calling it. How are you doing? I'm definitely more excited for E3 after this stream. I'm looking forward to seeing people, and I know that my thing will be my mood will improve when I'm seeing everybody and I'm sat down with the hall, and everyone comes along and has a drink and stuff. It's okay, I understand. I'm just going to accept I chase you away. Oh, I love spending time with you, Esme. Always have done. Can't wait to see everyone at E3, and I'll be sure to come past you, Steve. That'll be wonderful, Emily. I look forward to seeing your smut. Your pictures. Well, I thought the jokes were a real hoot. You're awesome, and I kid. See, I need to get Esme on stream. I haven't had you on stream yet. I've had Matt on more often than is sense. But Esme, I have to get you on. I know, but my work is butts. Well, perhaps we'll just sit down and do a video and just have a chat one day. Esme is a big deal she really is a big deal, and she's going to batter us both for saying that. You know that, don't you? How you doing, Remco? You good? And not even like, how dare both of you? See, yeah, we're both in trouble now. Let's go and raid someone. So, why do I throw Nosy for? I don't know who that is. I look forward to seeing you both soon. Yeah, it'll be good to see you. See you Friday, everyone. So Nosy is playing that Mini Arcana. Yeah, let's go and raid Mini Arcana because I think I missed out on them last time. They're playing Sea of Thieves. So go and give them love. Messi is a big deal. I'll bonk you both. See you on Friday. See you on Friday, Blue. See you on Thursday. So, ready to raid now. Go and give me Arcana some love. Yeah. And yeah, I'll see you all Thursday, Friday. You all take care.